That's how the people that own the gas stations talk. We
This
don't have any more
is
squeegees. They took all these squeegees.
Yours truly, Diamond K, alongside the lovely
Mrs. Sweet Tea.
How you doing?
I'm awesome.
You got a lot.
They took all the squeezes.
Okay, tell people what you're talking about real quick, so they can know.
I don't know. In other states, do you guys have this issue about people standing on the corner at the stoplights offering to wash your windows with these squeezies, and it's like 8 of them all together in a pack?
So you have a problem with that?
Yes, because this is not a great business idea. It don't make sense. How 8 of you guys are going to make money off of washing people's windows, like splitting dollars? Like, that's not like a good look. It's not a great idea. And they stealing the squeegees out of the gas stations. That's why.
How you know where to get the squeegees from?
Where you buy them at?
I don't know. I'm just saying. How do you know?
So why when you go to the gas station, there's none in there no more? You be like, excuse me, sir, where's the thing so I can wash my windows while I pump my gas? They be like, they're gone. They came and they took it, they're gone. We have no more squeezies.
I think that, I told you, it's like guys cutting grass. I think it's just something to do to get extra money. A lot of these kids. It's
not extra money. Like the kids, it's okay. They're kids. But grown people doing it, that's not okay. I can get you an application from McDonald's or Wendy's
they
or
can get
somewhere.
Their own application from McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm started handing them out when they come up to my car. I'll be like, here you go. This is not going to work for you. This job is not going to feed your family out here going like this. And then when you be like, no, I don't want it, then you get mad. Fuck you, bitch, and your car.
I ain't never seen them do that.
They be like,
but here's my thing, okay? I don't have a problem with them doing that because here's what I have a problem with. I have a problem with people that come up and ask you for something and you're not getting anything in return. What's the like? There's no fair exchange of goods. Some old guy comes to you, give me $1. You know what I mean? For what? Like at least they're saying they wash your windows. Then I understand there's a transaction that's taking place here. So that's my feelings on that.
What?
But
they're using the $1 to get something to eat.
Okay, that's good. What's wrong with that?
So you saying that you're not getting a profit from out of that?
No, I'm saying we're not getting any. When somebody just randomly comes up to you and asks you for money, and you just giving them money, you're not getting. It's just not a fair. It's not a fair exchange.
You're getting a blessing.
That's what your mother said. Okay, that's what
you're gonna get blessed by
right.
giving this person $1.
I'll give you that. That's what your mother said. So let's. So what did you do last night?
It was my son's 23rd birthday, so we celebrated.
Okay.
We went to 2 strip clubs last night.
As you should. That's good. So you went to 2 strip clubs.
Yes.
Here in Baltimore.
Yes.
Did y'all have fun?
We had an amazing time.
Was this his first time in a strip club?
Absolutely not.
Okay, he's a professional. So where did y'all go? Can you
so we went to Night Shift. That's located on Ponca.
Okay.
That's a new strip club. It's really, really nice.
Okay.
All the girls are still natural there. You can tell they're just starting in the business.
What do you mean?
They're natural.
So how do you know that just because they're natural, meaning they don't have any plastic surgery yet?
Right.
How do you know that they knew? How they could just be like, I'm not getting no plastic surgery.
No, it's not right. When have you ever found a new stripper came with all the necessities to the job? Like, you never see a stripper that's new with titties, ass, flat stomach, long ass weave. You have to work up to that shit.
Okay. All right, I got you. So you went there. Where else did y'all go?
Then we went to good old Norma Jean's.
Norma Jean's, downtown Baltimore.
Norma's!
All right, shout out to Norma Jean's. Did you see Luscious down there?
Of course.
Shout out to Luscious.
Luscious. She's always looking so luscious.
Yeah, she's popping out. So did he get a lap dance from Luscious?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Was that his first time in Norma Jean's?
No.
He's seen Luscious before.
Yeah, but I wasn't with him, and since I know 2 of the best dancers in there, he got treated very nice last night.
So you think if I went there, I would get treated nicely?
Yeah, if Luscious seen you down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so she would look out for me.
Yeah, she'll look out for you.
That's what's up. So, like, I don't know if I ever told you this, but I used to date a dancer that danced in normal jeans.
Hey, cousin.
Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Okay. Yeah. And I realized after dating her for a while, we need to cut this shit off.
Why?
I can't get attached to this girl. I couldn't get attached to her. I had to cut it off.
Because she was a dancer?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I didn't want to be in here acting all crazy, standing outside at 141. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be that guy.
She's at work.
I know.
What Chris Brown say? He got a song about that. That's her job.
Yeah, I know. Because I used to pick up from work.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't want to come to the club.
Why?
I would be like, meet me over Crazy Jaws. I would be like, meet me over Crazy Jaws because it was just too much. It was too much. But it was good. You know what I mean? It was good.
Okay. But I have an issue with people coming to the strip club just to stare.
What do you mean?
They be like this. And they not tipping the girls.
These are horny guys.
But don't come to the strip club if you're not going to be tipping these strippers. Like, go somewhere else.
So you feel as though they gotta pay to get in?
Yeah.
Don't they gotta pay for their drinks?
Yes.
And the drinks prices are high. They're not regular prices.
So do you pay to get in Corinthians? Do you pay to get into Windsor? Do you pay to get in Club Select?
Sometimes.
Okay then. And sometimes you gotta pay to get in the strip club. It depends on what time you get there.
Yeah, but once you're in the strip club, once you're in a regular nightclub, you're not obligated to buy anything else. So I'm saying that these people, anything that they buy in the club helps the dancers. If they buy them high ass watered down drinks, if they pay the admission fee, all that stuff.
That money is not going to the dancers; it's going to the club.
Yeah, but with the clubs not open, dancers can't dance.
Here's what I'm saying. Don't come to the club to stare at me. Do not come to my job if you're not going to kick out that cash.
But
go somewhere else.
Cash, but
go somewhere else.
So I used to go to Norma Jeans with my friends, and we would go there, and I would play pool. There's a pool table in Norma
Go
Jeans.
to a pool hall.
So anybody that knows me knows that I'm a very, very good pool player. Okay, I go in there, play pool. I do watch the dances. I tip a little bit, but I'm in there playing pool. I like the environment. So it's the TVs. Like I'm watching the environment. I'm speaking to people I know. You know what I mean? I'm checking out some of the dances, but I'm just there chilling. Like some niggas is just there to watch the art of the dance. Okay, that's fine. And they there spending a lot of money. Some niggas is in there trying to fuck. So they spending money as well. Some people just going to have fun with their friends. They spending a little bit of money. I'm going that usually all my friends, they probably trying to fuck and they also trying to spend a lot of money. So it's like if you got a crowd of people, some niggas is tipping, some niggas is watching, some niggas just chilling. We were talking about food in the club. You don't think it should be food in the club?
Mm-mm.
I do. I absolutely think it should be food in the club.
So then you just gonna come there, eat the food, and not tip the strippers. But the bartender shouldn't be making as much as the strippers. You're gonna automatically tip the bartender. So why aren't you tipping these strippers? They're giving you a service too. And if you're coming to the club to drink and to play pool, go play pool at a fucking pool hall. Or go to the Windsor Inn. There's girls there for free at the regular clubs that you don't have to pay to watch the dance. But you want to go and see some real dancers walking around butt ass naked. So pay.
But listen, here's my issue. You can't tell people how to enjoy strippers. So it's just like some niggas don't get to see a lot of girls. I have been blessed in my life to see a lot of naked girls. So me going in a club, a strip club, I'm like, okay, this is like regular shit. So I'm not that affected by it. Some guys don't get to see that a lot, and so they in there bitch like, wow.
Pay to look at some titties. Don't come here and watch these girls work hard for these fucking dollars and you just observing, my nigga. Stay home or get a porn flick. Stay the fuck home.
But here's the thing. Let's say, for instance, once again, I'm going back. Some of my friends, they like strip clubs. I was not a big fan of strip clubs. Now, I would go, like, niggas be like, yo, what's up? Let's go to the strip club. I'd be like, all right, cool. In my mind, I have a minimum. I'm not spending no more than $20 on tips. Period. Now, if we're in there an hour, of course, I will run through $20 really quickly. But I've already reached my quota. I'm not spending no more money. So you might come in the club and see me and think I'm just looking. Well, I didn't already spent my $20. I'm not leaving because it's other niggas that's in here that I'm with who's still spending money. Just because it's just like when I go to a casino.
Stretch your $20 then.
Well, it's just like when I go to a casino. I have a certain amount of money that I spend. Once I spend that, I'm not spending any more money. That's it.
Well, stretch it.
Why?
Stretch it. Don't come in here. Don't come in here and not tip the girls.
No, I tip the girls.
But as long as you're tipping.
Tip thing is over with, once I passed it, I gotta leave now.
No, but when I'm no, you need to go to ATM and get another 20 out.
Treat your clients with respect. Some days niggas got money to waste, and other days is rent week. And niggas can't really do
and they out here trying to get their money to make their rent.
But they also selling pussy too.
Okay, but that's what they choose to do. And if you're selling
their
the pussy,
rent is made.
Oh,
the rent is
tip
made.
the girls. That's all I'm saying. When y'all go to the strip club, tip the girls. Don't go there and watch looking like a fucking goon.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at the WK Show.
And they're gonna throw $1
social media.
Jamaican Doll.
At Jamaican Doll. All right. Another topic I want to talk about. Female comedians versus male comedians. Let me throw some names out there to you first. You tell me if they are funny or not. All right?
There's not a lot of female comedians I find funny.
Eddie Murphy.
Funny.
Martin Lawrence.
A little funny.
Richard Pryor.
Funny as shit.
Bill Cosby.
Fuck no, Bill wasn't funny to me.
He wasn't funny?
Fuck no.
Okay. Robin Harris.
He was a clown.
So that's funny?
he was alright.
Bernie Mac.
Funny.
Chris Tucker.
When he cussed.
Chris Rock.
Funny.
Kevin Hart.
He alright.
Dave Chappelle.
Funny.
Cat Williams.
Funny.
Mike Epps.
Fuck no.
Fuck no, he's not funny?
No. He's fucking clown.
D.L. Hewley.
He alright. He funny. Like some shit he say is funny and then it's a dry moment and then he's funny again.
Damon Wayans.
I don't think anybody in the fucking Wayans family is funny.
No?
They all fucking dumb to me. I don't think they're funny.
Tracy Morgan.
On TV, funny. Stand up comic. Dry.
Stand up, not funny. Yeah. Ricky Smiley.
No.
No?
Ricky remind me of a Tyler Perry, sorta. Like,
Steve Harvey.
Funny.
Okay. So let's try some females here. Some more. I'm sorry.
Some more. She's okay.
Adele Givens.
She's all right.
Wanda Sykes. What does that mean? So? Monique.
No.
Monique, no. Not funny? Tiffany Haddish.
Fuck no. She's not funny.
You find Jess hilarious funny?
Yes, Jess is funny.
Okay. Whoopi Goldberg.
Funny.
Whoopi Goldberg funny. So why, like, you think that females aren't as funny as males?
It just depends. I don't think that females stay in the light enough.
Okay. What do you mean by stay in the light?
Like stay busy, working, doing shows back to back. Like we forget about them.
So you don't think that they're consistent?
Yeah, they're not consistent. You forget about them.
When you say forget, I mean I just think that they
like with Samoa, she'll do a show and then 8 years later come back and like the Samoa coming to Philly and you like, oh yeah.
I think that I think they're still out there. I just think that maybe they're not in that mainstream, but I think they're still working the circuit, and it's just it's just working the touring circuit.
Like Michael Epps is out every month. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. My earrings keep hitting. Dang.
Yeah, so the people that's on social media telling and doing skits on social media. I think that's like the new circuit. The instant. Yeah.
That's how you get out there.
Yeah, that's how you get out there. And a lot of those comedians that came up before social media, a lot of them are not on social media and don't use the platform like that. So we don't see them as much. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
I think females can be funny, but I think that you felt like, and some people may have felt like I was coming in hard on Monique. I have a problem with the way Monique handles.
She gonna come down
business.
here and fuck you up.
Monique, by all means,
send her the address.
It is completely. You are completely welcome to come here to
eat
Radio
you.
on Fire and talk. I have not talked to Monique in quite some time.
She gonna be like, "What is your motherfucking beef with me?"
She might say that. Monique has got a lot of club tapes from me over the years. She has. But even with that, she was bougie with the way she did that. Because initially she used to come, and I've told this story before, but initially she used to come to the record store and get her club tapes out the store.
And then she started sending niggas.
Then she started sending niggas. She started pulling out front. She started calling and saying, "Look, I'm out front now. I don't feel like coming in there. I don't feel like signing no autographs. Just bring me out the latest club tapes, the latest hip hop, and the latest reggae, and the latest slow jams, and I'll be out front." Yeah, that's what she would do.
Did you hear about Oprah and Starbucks?
Oprah and Starbucks?
Yes.
What do you mean?
So Oprah went into Starbucks and she ordered her coffee, and the person said to her, "What name would you like me to put on the cup?" And she was like, "Oprah." And she had like a little bit of attitude. And my husband was like, "Why would they ask Oprah what name would she want to put on the cup?" And I was like, if I worked there, I don't know if Oprah wanted me to put her real name on the cup to let everybody know that Oprah is really in the building.
Okay.
Because you know when your coffee is done, they be like, "Oprah!" And everybody's going to turn around like.
And if the cashier had just assumed that she wanted Oprah on it, put Oprah on it, Oprah might have said, You didn't ask me what name I wanted on there." Yeah,
Exactly.
I think
exactly.
It's one of those things.
It's one of those things.
I don't think they meant just
being a celebrity.
I think that is you damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
Exactly.
And it's just she was just being sensitive. But I love Oprah.
So did you think Jay-Z was being sensitive when he shortened that girl her tip?
Oh, that's where we're going. Okay, so Jay-Z, first of all, is the best rapper.
Why did you have to fucking announce him like
I just
that?
need to say that first. Now, so therefore, he is not balling on a budget. He has as much money as he has. Okay. Now, first of all, he said in the song, "That was not my bill. That was Juan's bill," because it was Juan's party.
And I can't believe he actually put this shit in a song.
Okay, that's first.
This really hurt. Like really, probably
Second
pissed him
of all,
off.
The girl who formerly worked there, who posted the receipt, so we got to see the tip and all that kind of stuff.
Which they fired her.
She violated all type of, I don't know what the coding is, but she violated the food industry's equivalent to HIPAA. Whatever it is for the food industry, it's just privacy stuff. You ain't supposed to be posting my bill and showing my receipt.
Well, his bill was $90,000, and the tip
That
should have
was
been.
Juan's bill.
Well, Juan's bill was $90,000, and the appropriate tip would have been $13,325.
Okay, first
he left her $11,000.
First of all, that's bullshit. Second of all, when you get your receipt, you see at the bottom where it says suggested tip. That's not actual tip. That's hey, if you wanted us to calculate for you, this is the, you know what I mean. So when you are at, we talking about $50, we talking about $100, you talking about $200, you can do that.
She probably worked hard.
What is the percent? 15?
It's like 15, 18,
Yes.
and like.
However,
20.
if you're over 10 racks, you don't have to do 15%. You can do 10%, which it sounds like he did about 10%. You can do 10% or 9%. This ungrateful, unemployed waitress got over 11 racks to do her job.
And she probably deserved more because
No, she didn't.
serving a celebrity party is hard work.
The percentage rate can go down
And
when
she
you
might
talking
have
about
split
much
that money with somebody else that helped her with that.
I'm sure she did. But here's the thing.
So she probably only got like
these aren't fat
5,000.
guys. They weren't ordering a whole bunch of food. These were high-end drinks that they were ordering. This was a whole bunch of liquor. And they didn't even eat all this shit. They just sitting, just balling out. It's just shit that rich people do.
So if you're so rich, then pay me my appropriate money
I
for
think
my services,
I think he
sir.
looked at it like, I'm paying you $11,000.
That's not correct, and
No,
he's good with math.
no, that's suggested.
He's good
He
with
doesn't have
math.
to. He doesn't have
He's good with math.
All right, so you feel as though people are obligated to tip?
Yes, I do. I do. Now, if the service is bad,
How do we know her service wasn't bad? How do we know? We don't know. Have you gotten bad service before and still tipped?
Yes.
Did you tip the maximum amount?
Not the maximum.
You tipped the minimum amount.
Yes.
Which is what?
Whatever the bill comes up to.
So have you worked somewhere for tips before? You been a waitress before or something?
I was a barmaid.
Okay. So that's why I was wondering why you felt so strongly about that. So my sister Shauna used to work in the food service industry. And she is one of those no, I can't believe you're gonna leave that much money. And she wants to leave more money. Like she's one of those.
Because it's how they make their living.
I don't give a fuck.
Obviously
If that's how you make your living, then fucking do the job. Okay, you can't come in here. But see, that's the issue we have now. Customer service is fucking sucks. You go to fucking McDonald's, you go to fucking Burger King, you go to fucking a fucking classy restaurant. People just automatically expect, because they woke the fuck up, put on the fucking uniform and walked in the fucking door and say, how can I help you? That you just obligated to tip. Like,
Well, you
where's
have
the
to tip
customer
the people at
service?
McDonald's.
No, I'm just saying in general.
In general.
They get paid a base whether they do good or not, so they don't give a fuck.
But waitresses only get paid like $2. And they make their whole life off a tip.
So that means you're supposed to do a good job. It's like a prostitute who doesn't fuck you good, but still expects to get paid like she fucks you good. Like, no, bitch, you didn't fucking fuck me right. I'm not giving you the maximum amount of money. Whatever the pimp said, I'm giving you just that. No extra.
So do you think you're supposed to tip your prostitute?
I've never tipped a prostitute. But I'm under the assumption that, let's just say, you got a call girl. I'm sure call girls get tipped. I ain't talking about some regular street walking bitch. I'm talking about like a call girl or something like that.
Right.
They might get tipped extra money. It's just like your Uber driver. Mm-hmm. Have you ever been in an Uber before?
Yes, they get a tip now.
Yeah, but sometimes the ride might not have been good. Like I took a ride once. This motherfucker, I'm like, why you getting on the freeway? You're not supposed to get on the freeway. This motherfucker got on the freeway, and they wasn't supposed to. And I'm like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Why are we on 695?
That's what, because Uber probably, they told him to do that.
I'm going to the fucking subway station. What are you doing? So he gets off, he turns back around, he gets lost, you know what I mean? All that kind of shit. And it's just like, no, you're not getting a fucking tip. No.
That's what Google Maps told him to take.
I don't know.
He was just reading the directions.
I don't think that tips are guaranteed if your service is not good. And what if I ain't got it? I know how much money costs for me to eat my food, right? And let's just say I had $20 and I want this, and whatever I got came to $16. Okay, I'll leave you $3. But don't fucking I remember one time, a person came to me. I had however much money I had. I left them the remainder of it. So it was like $20 is what I had. That's all that I brought in there. That's all. I left my jacket that I had my wallet in it. I just luckily had $20 in my jeans. My food came to like $16. And once I finished my food and they gave me the bill, I left the $3, whatever it was, like $3.20, something like that. And maybe it was like $2.20. I think it was my food came a little bit more than that, but it was like the tip would have been like $2 and some change. I'm leaving. They come over to the table to bust the table, and she's like, "Sir, did you leave? Is this the proper tip that you wanted to leave?"
Right.
And you know what I did, right?
Right.
I walked back
and you took it.
I said, "No, you're right. That wasn't the tip I was gonna leave."
Now, when you act like that,
and
because
I took
that's
all my shit.
Right. When you act like that, then no, you don't deserve a tip.
Yeah. So it's just, I just feel like
because I got treated like
service.
That too. I got treated like that too, and I cussed that fucking boy out so bad that my son cried for him.
Wow. Okay.
He was like, "Why did you have to say that to him?"
Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire, at Jamaican Doll. Is tipping mandatory? But just let us know. Last thing I want to touch on is males getting spousal support.
What?
So of course, Mary J. Blige, her soon-to-be ex-husband, can do with the pretty eyes, right? That's what you say. He got pretty eyes. He's suing her for spousal support, as he should. And Lisa Marie Presley, you know her, the one who was married to Michael Jackson. Mm-hmm. She's a cokehead, but she's also claiming she's broke. As much money as she had access to. She blew it. Yeah, she blew it. She sold 85% of the Presley estate, and she just had like her 15%. And she said that her accountant didn't pay taxes, ran through money, and right now she got like $14,000.
But here's my thing: when you start making over a certain amount of money, why do you need an accountant? Like,
you need an accountant to handle the money.
But all these accountants ain't shit, so
That's
you might
true.
as well just keep control of your own money.
Maybe they wanted a tip. Maybe the accountant wanted the tip.
He was taking his fucking tips.
Yeah. So her soon-to-be ex-husband is trying to get support. Yeah, and I was having this argument with some women, and they felt like these guys ain't shit. How they going to do that? And women get spousal support all the time. And if it is right for the woman to get spousal support if her man is a superstar, then it works the other way around.
I guess they be feeling like it makes you a weak ass man. Well, a man is supposed to offend.
But I thought everything was all equal. I thought y'all could do the same jobs that we can do.
That's true.
Okay, so it doesn't work the other way. She can't wear the pants.
That sound weak though.
Look, whatever it is, y'all can't have it both ways. Like,
but why do he need spousal support though? Just file for whatever you thought that you helped with in the marriage. Why do I gotta pay you every month? A certain.
Why does a guy have to pay the wife?
Was he her manager or something? Because wife has wifely duties that we do.
Lisa Marie Presley don't do shit. She just lays around and just gets high.
So why does he want fucking spousal support if he know that bitch ain't got no fucking money?
Because
and he was sniffing coke with her ass.
You think he was?
Probably so. As he should say.
In the case of Mary J. Blige,
can they help with her her stardom? Because she was already a fucking star when he married her.
Jill Scott, same thing. Jill Scott going through a divorce. I love Jill Scott. I think she's really. I think
wants money too.
He wants money too, and I think that they should get it. And listen, I love Mary J. Blige. I love Jill Scott. Lisa Marie Presley, but you know what I mean. But what's fair is fair, and that's what it is.
But how did you help in this career though?
It ain't about that.
Because if my husband ain't gonna file spousal support for me for my job because he know I'm not making big money like that. So regular people don't be doing that shit.
Yeah, but it's different rules apply. Kevin Hart's ex-wife, Tori Hart, she's on a comedy tour. She's getting ready to go on tour with Michael Blackson, and she was here in Baltimore.
Because Michael don't like Kevin.
Correct. And so I respect the fact that she's out doing comedy, making her money. Now, yes, she's using the Kevin Hart name as part of her promotional angle, but at least she's out there trying to get it on her own.
No, she was getting spousal support too.
I'm sure she should, but as she should. But long term, she's making this shit work for herself.
Yeah, as she should, like Shawnee did, Shawnee O'Neal. You just gotta think smart, but.
So, but if a guy does it, something. If
because he's not, he don't have kids together. Like he's using it to keep up with his lifestyle.
But that's what y'all do. That's what the judge say. The kids is used to a certain lifestyle. The woman's used to a certain lifestyle. And I think the men should do it. If you don't allow the men to do it, then women, y'all can't do it. And y'all know.
I guess because it just sounds weak. Like
maybe it
you
does.
Getting spousal support from your wife,
who's rich, who's a superstar,
who was probably been taking care of you. So why does she need to take care of you now that y'all apart?
Yeah, so
you're a man. Do what a man do.
Mary doesn't own the music, obviously, and she was talking about owes the record company like $25 million.
Well, now she gonna file bankruptcy, huh?
Yeah, so she gonna play that game, and I think these chicks is lying. I think they hide money somewhere because now all of a sudden you broke. Mary did that tour last year. Now it made like $15 million on the tour. But of course, that was a different place. Now all of a sudden you crying broke.
She broke now. She broke.
Yeah, I love
How's
Mary.
Rick Ross doing?
Rick Ross is, you know, he had some type of a cardiac incident, and so right now he's still in the hospital recovering. I thought was really tasteless. I said this when it first happened. I said I hope that they don't ask 50 Cent anything, because I just think that he will say something. So no one's asked him, but he did post yesterday on his social media. If you remember the scene in Rocky 4 where Ivan Drago, when they asked Ivan Drago about Apollo Creed, and he says, if he dies, he dies. So he posted that. Okay, so everybody, of course, is assuming that this is in reference to Rick Ross. I just thought it was tasteless. But
Rick came for him.
This man is in the hospital with a serious condition. For you to post that, it shows how low you really can go.
Somebody was like 50 Cent sent his juju over Rick Ross. Like,
Sent his what?
His juju magic. Because he was like, yo, was fine and healthy.
Man, I just think that's really whack that he did that. And then the fact that 50 Cent always, like, it was put out there that he made all this money off Bitcoin, right? Then it turns out, of course, he didn't make no money off Bitcoin like that. It was just, he said that some people put it out there and he just didn't swat it down. So he just was like, fuck it, I just rolled with it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like some dumbass shit. I like 50.
50.
Oh, man. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, at The Dobby K Show, at Radio Fire, at Jamaican Doll. Next week, are we having a guest?
We're supposed
We're
to
supposed
have
to. You know, like
I sent her something.
She didn't respond to it yet. All right, so if
you know
she
how
responds,
famous people get.
Okay, so yeah, be clear. So if she responds, we'll make that announcement, and if not, then we'll be back next week for more laughing and crazy stuff. Anything you want to say before we get out of here? You just want to laugh.
Tip them bitches.
Tip them bitches. All right. So we'll. Oh, definitely. I do want to say that Radio on Fire broadcasts reach over 278,000 viewers per month. Advertise your product, service, or event on Radio on Fire by sponsoring an episode of the His and Her Show or any show on Radio on Fire for as low as $50 starting out. Now, visit radioonfire.com/promo to get started. And if you miss any episodes of our show, you can visit radioonfire.com to watch us on demand. Just click radio shows and the name of the show that you want to see, and you can do that right there.
Will pop up like this. Boom. In your inbox. Boom.
See you guys next week. You're in rare form today.